Welcome to this section on accessible recruitment best practices. Inclusive recruitment means building accessibility into every stage of the process, from writing job descriptions to sharing postings, connecting with community partners, designing the application process, and evaluating candidates. Accessibility and inclusion are not one and done tasks. Maintaining open communication with candidates and encouraging them to request accommodation at any stage is very key. Job descriptions are often the first point of contact between an employer and a potential candidate. They shape who feels encouraged to apply and who may be unintentionally excluded. Questions, so it's more important to focus on essential requirements. Question whether requirements are truly necessary to perform the job, use inclusive phrasing and language, and really recognize transferable skills. Add an equivalency statement. Maybe someone doesn't have a particular degree, but they have work, volunteer, or less traditional education experience that may meet requirements. Using clear and inclusive language, this really means writing in plain, concise language and avoiding jargon or acronyms. Defining essential functions and qualifications without the unnecessary requirements. So making sure that the unnecessary ones are really not highlighted. And including the wage or salary range to promote transparency and equity. How many of us have seen a job? We look through it, we think, oh, this looks great, but there's no salary listed or salary range. It's important to really highlight inclusion and flexibility. So referencing accessibility policies, accommodations, and inclusive culture. Emphasize the collaborative approach to find flexible arrangements that meet both employee and business needs. And of course, to demonstrate your commitment to accessibility throughout your postings. One of the things some job listings really miss is ensuring that they are formatted accessibly. So structuring postings with headings, bullet points, short paragraphs, avoiding using color as the only way to convey meaning, providing accessible postings in multiple formats, from an accessible PDF with alternative text, HTML, large print, or plain text or text transcripts of visual information. Offering alternative ways to apply, video or audio submissions, really means that you are targeting the best person for the job and maybe finding talent that otherwise you wouldn't have known about. And including contact details for accessibility questions or support. Creating accessible job postings is not just about compliance. It is about building a workplace where accessibility and diversity are core values. So clearly describing benefits and supports, especially those related to accessibility, highlighting accommodations, healthcare options, and flexible work policies, and emphasizing, of course, that accessibility is part of your organizational culture.